Hey man, you know how it is. Another day, another day, another. Bro, I'm sorry, bro. Another reaction. Ooh, body cam. But I had some shit on my chest. I had to get out. That's why I said it like that. I didn't mean it like that. I promise. But I'm sorry. You're not here for me.
He can't breathe. I know something was in his
You're
mouth.
for a reaction.
Boom. I'm like, babe, he choking, he choking, he choking.
Maybe you accidentally click the video.
I tried
I mean, if you
nothing
accidentally click it,
On June
you might as well subscribe, right? I'm just saying.
25th,
I'm just saying.
2022 in Cleveland, Ohio. A
we all
chaotic
got free will.
911 call summons
And I'm
paramedics to
telling
the
you,
home of an
probably
unresponsive
use your free will.
13-week-old infant.
Oh, shit.
But when a troubling discovery is made,
To help out a brother.
investigators begin to question the
Why not?
circumstances,
You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna
raising
lose
the
anything.
unsettling
It's free.
possibility that what happened may have been no accident.
It's okay. I bet you I'm gonna win this. Watch this.
The following is based on official police records, and
How
the
much on the
footage
bet
has
he
never been
loses?
seen before. At 7:37 a.m., emergency dispatchers answer a frantic plea for help.
You know, please
It's
help
cold.
Okay, excuse me, sir. What's the address of the emergency?
What? Cleveland.
Okay, sorry. Take a deep breath.
Why is he eating
Please
shit?
hurry.
Sir. Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
I don't know your number.
Okay, hello? Hello? Can someone tell me what happened?
He don't bring out.
Hello?
Don't crazy. I'm sure it's cold.
Hello?
He can't breathe. He can't breathe. What the you mean? What happened?
I'm gonna ask you.
He's not.
Okay, can I speak to one person? Can I speak to one person?
A woman takes control of
Y'all
the
are
call, finally
fucking
getting vital
reckless,
information to the
man.
dispatcher.
Control your fucking emotions. I mean, I know your child is probably hurt.
Okay, can you sit down?
Calm
Can you just
down,
stay on the phone
gang.
so I can talk to one person so I can get this help started.
How they gonna help you? You can't even hear what the fuck you saying.
Yes, we just spoke
And how old is sir, ma'am?
3 months.
The dispatcher assures her that help is on the way, but with precious
Niggas, man.
seconds slipping
Can't
by,
stand niggas.
getting aid to the baby before paramedics arrive is critical.
Okay, listen, ma'am. I'm going to tell you how to get mouth to mouth.
Okay, go. I'm ready. Come on. Come on.
Okay, now completely cover the baby's mouth. And
Yes, I
nose,
got you. Go.
his mouth and nose with your mouth. Then I want you to blow
Okay.
2 puffs of air into his lungs, about 1 second each, just enough to make the chest rise with each breath, okay?
Yeah.
Now, did you feel the air going in and out?
Yes.
At 7:46 a.m., paramedics finally reach the scene, 9 minutes after the call began. The 13-week-old baby is rushed to the Metro Health Hospital, but it's too late. The tragedy becomes far more disturbing when an alarming discovery is made during life-saving efforts, leading to an urgent call to police.
Hi, Janice, Social Work Metro Health Medical Center. I'm calling to notify requesting police homicide, probably, for a baby death. EMS may have already called, but just in case, I need to make sure that it was called in.
A quick check of her records finds no earlier notification to police.
Why didn't they call us? It's a 13-week-old. I'll be honest with you, I don't know the baby. I wonder why. Did EMS pick the baby up? Yeah. Now, will you guys notify homicide?
You know what? Are we calling this a violent death?
I'm gonna keep it like this.
No. Well, we don't know. Undetermined. Okay.
The heartbreaking screams of the infant's parents, 18-year-old Travion Hughes Sr. and 18-year-old Asiana McEwen, can be heard in the background of the call.
Man, I nigga 18.
McEwen can be 18-year-old Travion Hughes Sr.
Damn.
and
I
18-year-old
need that
Asiana
kids.
McEwen can be heard in the background of the call.
You know me, I just be thinking I don't got no fucking bread. But trust me, if I had money, nigga,
I
I'd
don't know
be
how it happened.
YB part 2. You see me with 13 kids.
I mean, we have speculation, but I'm going to say
Can't
undetermined.
afford that shit.
Okay.
I'm letting it
We'll
rip.
confirm this.
Fuck you mean?
Okay.
All right.
Probably sooner than later. They're going.
They're who?
They're going over here.
They're going what?
They're going crazy over here.
Who's there?
Is it mom, dad?
Cleveland police respond urgently and make their way to the nurses' station, where hospital staff reveal the cause of their alarm and the reason homicide detectives have been requested.
What's this?
This was in his throat.
Okay. You guys suspect foul play or anything like that?
I don't think a 3-month-old's gonna willingly shove that in their mouth.
What is that?
A baby wipe.
A baby wipe?
Yeah, 3-month-olds are like walking early.
3 months? Man, that nigga barely, he don't even know he alive.
Baby wipe, he thinks that it's suspicious that I guess they do kid on the baby wipe or something.
Yeah.
What's it?
You know, I'm gonna just throw out a theory. I'm gonna say the baby was crying. They were getting mad, irritated, which is, you know, completely normal. I feel like, you know, it happens. You know what I'm saying? You probably stressing out. You know what I'm saying? You probably got bills to pay. Now your baby crying and shit. But I feel like they shoved that shit in that nigga mouth. Hey, I'm just saying, this is a theory, a game theory. Now I'm throwing out there. Maybe it'll come to fruition. That we're gonna see at the end of the video. But I don't know why it's red. Maybe that's from blood. But why does a 3-month child that doesn't even know it exists, all it knows is cry, food, sleep, damn near. And and you got a baby wipe in his mouth. It's gonna eat baby wipes with fucking, it probably don't got teeth yet. I don't know. Siri, hold on. Alexa, when do babies get their first teeth?
From Pampers.com. Most babies begin teething between 4 and 7 months of age, though it can start as early as 3 months or as late as 12 months.
4 and 7 could start at 3. So it probably don't got teeth, or probably has like one, or probably showing a couple. So why does it have a baby wipe in its mouth? It's probably just gonna be another case of horrendous parenting.
So they have it over there.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Just listening to parents. They're devastated. The parents are actually going crazy here.
Yeah.
That's Metro PD coming along.
How the blood-stained baby wipe became lodged in the infant's throat is now a question homicide detectives must work to answer. They meet with the infant's parents as well as his brother Travian
like I said,
and
it
his
was
brother's
crying.
girlfriend Cassandra, the woman who performed CPR during the 911 call.
And it's fucked.
Hi.
They didn't need to give it
I'm Detective Luna.
air. They needed to do the what is that called? Hamlet maneuver or some shit? Get that shit out of his fucking throat. You have a baby wipe in his fucking esophagus.
Dad?
Is that what an esophagus is?
So sorry
I'm
for
a
your
little
loss,
uneducated.
folks.
I'm
Honestly.
sorry.
Who was at home at the time? All of you guys? Okay.
I was at work.
You were at work? Okay.
Investigators meet with Travian and Daciana separately in an effort to understand more about what happened with their son this morning.
So, when you left for work this morning, was the baby sleeping?
No, he was up.
He was up?
I woke up and then I checked on that. It's like I do it every morning. I wake up and check on him because he sleeps right next
These
to me.
niggas younger than me.
Yeah, so-
Golly. You made me feel ancient. I was 18 3 years ago. That made me feel old as fuck.
I look on him.
He was in the bassinet next to you?
Mhm.
Okay.
And he was up just
I
staring.
wasted my damn
So I picked
years
him up
though,
and I was
ain't
just
gonna lie.
holding him, kissing him, and then I had put him down and started
It
getting
wasn't
ready for
necessarily
work.
a waste.
After
but
leaving for work, Travian was
Wish
left
I
to
did
care for
something
the
different.
baby. Not long after she left, the infant began to cry.
When he was crying, I made him a bottle, and he'll choke himself like he greedy. He'll be and
Good
choking.
eater.
You feel me?
Good eater?
So I'll be pulling it out of his mouth, get him up, like pick him up, burp him, send him back down, let him drink again. I'll keep.
All right. I understand what you're saying. So how did a baby wipe get there? That's all I want to know.
burping him because he'll keep doing it. He's premature. So I always did it constantly for him. And I set the little wipe on under his neck because when it's dripping down, you know how milk smells.
What time did he call and say the baby was choking?
I was already on the like before the baby was choking and everything. I was already on the phone with him. It was like around 7. I don't know the precise time because I'm a DSP. I take care of older people with disabilities. So I was taking care of him, but I had my AirPod in, so I was listening to him. We was talking and everything. He was like, "Okay, I'm finna step out the room real quick." He went to go step out the room, then he got quiet. I didn't hear nothing. Then he came back in the room and was like, the baby choking.
I know something was in his mouth. Boom. After I'm trying to go down deep into it, I'm like, babe, he choking. So I'm trying to get this out of his mouth. I'm constantly doing it, but it's not working. So I'm overly panicking.
He then explains that when his efforts to remove the obstruction weren't working, he ran to get help from Travier and Cassandra.
My big brother grabbed him, rushed to the kitchen, set him down on the countertop in the kitchen, doing this. You feel me? We see nothing. What we doing is working, so we called the ambulance.
Who calls 911?
His girl, my sister. I call her my sister. Yeah, she calling the ambulance, telling them to rush here. Like, please hurry up. Please, can y'all hurry? Rush, please. Can you feel me? Then y'all was taking like over 20, 30 minutes, so we just waited. It's still sitting here, and he's constantly, you feel me? Like getting this little move, and I see it's not in his throat no more. It felt like it was lodged right here. When I was trying to go and hit to his neck to get it out, he closing his mouth. He don't want me in his, like, you feel me? Like, he don't want me in his mouth. He closing it. You feel me? And that's what's made me hard for me to go in there because my hands are so thick.
Well, you can feel it in there. You just couldn't get a grab on it.
Get on it. You feel me? Because it was too slippery.
Did he say anything else to you?
No, when I got to the house, I'm like, what happened? How did he choke? And he was like, was wiping him down, the milk and stuff off him. He set the wipe next to him and walked out the room. And when he came back, the wipe was inside the baby's throat. He said he was trying to pull it out.
No, let me tell you this, love. I need you to sit down. I need you to sit down with me. Come here. Just come here. Sit down. Now, I know that's your nigga. I know what I'm saying. I know that's your nigga. I know you love him. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But how would a 3-month-old grab a wipe and shove it down his throat to the point where it gets stuck in his chest? Like, come here, look. I know. Look, chill. I know you're getting emotional. I understand, but I need you to sit here and think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, I know you love that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know how it is, but I just need you to think for real with your head. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be. You know what I'm saying? The baby don't got teeth. He don't got teeth. Maybe it was an accident. I'm not gonna rule that out, but we can't just scroll past it. Like a 3-month-old is just gonna put. I know babies do put random shit in their mouth, but you know what I'm saying. You know a baby not gonna really shove. You know what I'm saying. So I just, you know what I'm saying. I just feel like we should have this talk and really think about what happened and where we should go on from here. That's just my thoughts about it.
Out, but he couldn't. His hands was too big.
Back at the house, officers monitor the property, which has now been secured as a crime scene. Investigators arrive on site and begin discussing the details of the case.
Once we got there, the nurses and the doctors showed, did you see the projectile? The little baby light that was in its throat. Yeah.
How does a 3-month-old do that?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
It was a pretty big one.
When they learn Cassandra's 2 children also live in the home, some officers begin to speculate, unconvinced that what happened was merely an accident.
Something happened there. Accident, just grab that thing itself and shut it down his throat. Maybe the kid was crying and the kid just, the mom was being wasn't going and soothing the child, so the kid just I can't sleep, so I'm just gonna shut it up, you know? One of the other kids goes in there and shuts it down in there.
However, Cassandra tells investigators her 2 children weren't home, and the only child in the house was the 3-month-old, who had been sleeping in a bassinet next to his mother until she left for work. Investigators pose a critical question to the parents.
Was your baby picked stuff up before and tried to eat it?
Yeah. He's a advanced baby. He knows how to hold his own bottle. Like he when you try to pull the bottle away from him, he like reaches to grab it back. He'll pick it back up and put it back in his mouth.
Okay. Does he ever put anything else in his mouth though besides the bottle?
Anything he grabs.
You're saying that he's picked up stuff, put stuff in his mouth before. Do you remember anything specific he's ever put in his mouth besides the bottle? Think he's ever picked something up?
Candy, cookies, anything. Like
he'll
it don't matter what it is, he'll put it in his mouth. Yeah. It don't matter. Like,
all right. You name 2 food items. Now, I need you to name something that's not food, like, you know, like a baby block toy he's trying to play with. You know what I'm saying? Name one of those. It's gonna make it seem a little bit more convincing.
I don't mind explaining like the sock. He'll do anything.
There you go.
Anything he see, you think it's cool. He'll even suck on your.
Within reach, he'll grab it and try to
he'll even suck on your.
He can do this pretty well. He can reach around and he can grab stuff.
Yeah. And he'll even suck on you. Like, no hope, like, that sound look gay, but no.
This nigga threw me off of that shit. Yeah, yo, suck on you. Yo, what you mean, gang?
He'll even suck on your nose type.
Yeah,
you think it's food.
Yeah.
Paramedics quickly arrived after the
think it's
911
food, just
call was
teething.
placed. But once on scene, they said they were not notified that the 13-week-old boy had an obstruction in his throat by anyone at the scene, including Travion, his brother Travier, or Cassandra.
Did you tell them that thing went down his throat?
Yeah, they knew about all that. They knew everything.
I feel like if they knew, they could have got that shit out.
I'm talking about my brother and sister. They knew too, and they was trying to help.
Did they tell him that on the phone?
I don't know. Like, so the man when this was going on, I was
I mean, we'll get a
too
tape.
busy raging, crying, jumping there where I
panicking.
Travion insists the infant was still breathing when paramedics arrived.
They told me they was able to get out, like he was still moving. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you can move. You still have some air in your body, like oxygen in your blood a little bit. So it could have been like a
So you don't think they killed my baby?
Oh no, they'll contact you when the funeral home can come pick him up.
The medical examiner's office would later determine the infant's cause of death to be asphyxia by choking. Doubt still lingers over how it got in the infant's mouth, as well as why paramedics weren't informed of the obstruction. This brings both Cassandra and Travion back for an interrogation, where investigators seek to find the truth.
When he came to the door, what did he say to you?
He said that the baby's choking. Help.
Okay. Did he say what he was choking on?
A wipe.
Did he actually tell you that at that point in time?
Yes, he said that he was choking on a wipe. But we didn't see anything. We didn't see the wipe. I'm looking, like, my biggest thing was call 911. I know we needed to start compression.
Sure.
His mouth was so small, so then as I'm on the phone 911, I took the step back, like you said. I'm doing the CPR, the compressions and everything. And it seemed like he, I thought was getting air and keep going because he didn't. And then there was nothing.
The question came up during the 911 call as the dispatcher attempted to guide her through performing CPR.
Okay, kneel next to the baby and look in his mouth for food or vomit. Is there anything in his mouth?
No.
At the house when we talked, you didn't mention the word baby wipe to me at all.
Yes, I did.
Well, yeah, you didn't. We were recorded.
Okay.
On the 911 call, nobody mentioned baby wipe. When the EMTs got there, nobody mentioned baby wipe.
However, at the very start of the 911 call, a male's voice can be heard shouting that something was in the infant's mouth.
EMS, what's the address of the emergency?
How the is he gonna go? How did he get it in his mouth? Come on!
Still, paramedics said they were never informed
Okay,
when they arrived.
there you go.
He told me and us 1,000 times that he was choking on a baby wipe.
He told you, how come no one told 911 that?
So it was never said on the 911, like, or I want to hear it because I know that they were screaming that he was choking on a baby
Nobody
wipe.
mentioned it to the EMTs. Don't you think when a paramedic gets there that someone should say he has a baby wipe in his mouth?
Do you understand if you would have been there and all the screaming going on? I literally was trying to get to the baby. So if you heard, I'm like, compressions, counting.
Right.
I tried to
You see, this is a woman speaking with conviction. I like that.
saved that baby. There was nothing I could do.
There's nothing you could have done. There's nothing.
Okay.
Nothing anyone could have
It might just be an accident.
When investigators bring up something she said back at the crime scene, it leads to frustration from Cassandra.
What was the blood that you talked about seeing? Where was the blood at?
I didn't see any blood. I never said that. You do it? No, I did not.
During their initial walkthrough of the crime scene, Cassandra mentioned what she was told by Travion.
He said that he changed his diaper, was washing, like wiped him up and everything, and that he had just like a little scratch or something on his neck from cutting himself, and then one like on the side of his mouth. And he said he went to like wipe up just the blood and everything, and he said he walked away just for a couple of seconds, and this is the outcome of that. I never said I saw.
You said you saw him wiping blood off.
No, I didn't say I saw. I said he. Stop. Don't do that. Because in a second, please come on. No.
You might have meant
Okay.
that.
Okay.
That's what you said.
Nigga, it don't matter what the fuck she meant. It matters what the fuck she said. Stop trying to put words in people's mouths.
Don't do that. He told me because I just feel like you're attacking me.
Because you're trying to fucking pushing a fucking agenda on her that, but she obviously, well, I don't know, but she obviously thinks it was an accident. You're trying to push an agenda. Oh, you said there was blood. No, you're telling me what the fuck I did when I didn't do it. The fuck you mean? Why am I mad? You fuck ass nigga. Should slap the fuck out of you for wondering.
Like, because I'm
Make me mad, nigga. Fuck.
A long time, and I feel like you keep trying to tell me what I'm saying, and I'm telling you what I'm saying.
Getting nowhere with Cassandra, investigators wrap up the interview.
How about y'all just
hoping
listen
Travion
and just
might
try to
provide the
take shit
clarity
as it
she didn't.
is?
He's left alone for a few moments, where he entertains himself while waiting for investigators.
This is how we do. This is how we do. I'm sure the camera's still in there.
Because she probably literally know nothing.
Detectives sit down with Travion once again, but his interview begins with less cooperation than the first and quickly hits a wall.
I know it sucks, but we got to kind of figure out what happened. Because we got a bunch of questions, okay? So, but before we ask the questions, we're going to give you...
I'm gonna say, this is the nigga they should have been asking those questions to the whole time. They said that, I mean, I don't fucking know, bro. Maybe I'm fucking wrong and I'm just an idiot reacting to this shit. So, I don't fucking know.
Random ones, okay?
I know, but I'm not speaking without my lawyer.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Then we're going to place you under arrest for murder of the baby.
What?
Based on the evidence that we have.
This ain't no evidence. This ain't my fault.
Okay. Stand up and put your hands behind you.
Why am I getting arrested for? Murder. I'm not.
Hey, man, I really hope Dane killed his child, man. I really do. I'm just see the rest of the video. I really hope they didn't, because it literally could just be an accident. If the baby did, like, stuff shit in his mouth all the time, like socks, like he said, a sock could have damn near did the same thing if it's small enough.
I ain't stuffing no rag behind, bro. What? I'm not reading you.
Opportunity to explain how that.
I'm saying, if he know he ain't do nothing, bro, you just gotta chill and just go with it, bro.
Just didn't have a shoot.
At this point, you surrounded. You can't do nothing.
We've talked to the medical examiner. We've talked to
doing everything. Yes.
Yeah,
We're doing all that. Yes.
Okay.
I understand everything you're saying. Yes.
I hope not.
Every
I
single one of
hope
those people
they
tell
didn't
us
do that shit.
that there's no way that a 13-week-old baby picked up a
This
rag,
is my son.
balled it up, and put it in his mouth.
I know he ain't bald.
Of course it's not bald. Of course it wasn't probably balled up. It's in a fucking throat. You think it's gonna stay in its original fucking shape? Think, nigga. Think, officer. This is your job. You can't just go around accusing people for something they probably didn't do. I don't know, because the video ain't fucking over, so I literally don't fucking know. Maybe they did, but even then, that doesn't, a baby's not, of course it's not gonna be balled up either way, nigga. What the fuck? Are you stupid, nigga? Are you dumb? It's in a fucking child's throat, you idiot. Of course it's not gonna stay, of course it's gonna be balled up in a fucking throat.
All right.
It's a
Just
fucking
as the detective
child.
makes his exit, his passing comment strikes a nerve.
Good luck. All right, good luck.
Get your fat ass out the room,
So,
boy.
officer, come here.
I'm sorry, y'all. This is a
What you
different side of me.
I said, good luck with your defense, with your case.
Okay.
All right? And I mean that. I hope that you can pull
I
it
really
off.
hope they do that shit. I hope it really was just an accident, man.
Getting out of these charges.
But you saying pull it off?
Cause I hate seeing a nigga specifically being disrespected like that, or especially if if it literally was just an accident. Cause the video's about to end and I'm still didn't get no fucking verdict yet. I still don't fucking know, so I'm not good. I can't really say if it was or not.
You said very, very clearly that you tried to pull that rag out of that baby's mouth.
They don't got no. When I went in the room, my baby mom was on the phone the whole time.
I want to talk to you.
Once the detective leaves, Travion
Bro, just stop
waits
speaking
on his
to them.
own with nothing but his thoughts.
You just gotta stop speaking, bro.
Do I look like some sick individual to any of y'all? It's okay. I bet you I'm gonna win this. Watch this. Getting justice for my son. Arresting an innocent boy. Murder. What?
So I hope you are, nigga.
White people.
I hate seeing a nigga getting like fucked, like getting like, you know what I'm saying, disrespected, bro. Especially when they didn't do nothing. That shit make me mad.
Officers return and arrest 18-year-old Travion Hughes Sr., who was later charged with murder, involuntary manslaughter, and 2 counts of endangering children. He entered a plea of not guilty on July 28, 2022, choosing to present his defense at trial. According to news reports, while awaiting trial, Travion and Asiana welcomed another child, whose young voice can be heard in a call between the 2 parents from jail.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. Dad.
Hey, Miracle.
Hey, Daddy.
This is
Hey,
wholesome.
Daddy, baby.
Daddy. Stop abusing me.
My baby. Babe, let her hit you. What the hell? Don't have her cry.
Let her hit you.
Nigga said let her hit you. It's funny as hell.
She can hit me all the she want to hit.
Look, you feel away
I mean, from this call, it's not like he cares about his children.
If she wants to.
Bye.
During Travion's trial, which began on May 22, 2024, Asiana testified that she was on FaceTime with Travion at the time of the incident and that she saw him pick up the baby and run out of the room after screaming that he was choking. Tests of the baby wipe revealed the infant's DNA was present, but there was no trace of Travion's. However, while both parents told investigators the infant would regularly grab things and put them in his mouth, a forensic pathologist with the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office testified that a 13-week-old doesn't have the dexterity and ability to force a wipe to the back of their throat, arguing
Of course it's not gonna be forced. Of course it's not gonna be fucking forced. What? Why the fuck would a baby, who's gonna force it down? He's gonna try to fucking breathe with the shit in his fucking mouth. It's gonna go deeper fucking down, you fucking idiot, because he's trying to get his fucking breath. It's a fucking child. Fuck is wrong with you
and were
niggas?
placed there intentionally. Ultimately, the jury found Travion guilty. The baby's mother defended Travion during a court hearing, telling the judge he was making a mistake. Travion was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 15 years. An appeal was later filed, arguing that there wasn't enough evidence to prove Travion forced a baby wipe down his son's throat. The appeals court rejected the claims and upheld his conviction. If you'd like to see select new...
Nah, this one is fucking horrible. Oh my god. That shit was probably dead ass an accident, bro. Bro, y'all talking about no homo? Of course, yeah, of course, it was probably a little bit bad parenting. That doesn't mean a nigga trying to kill a child. Y'all niggas just want to see a nigga lose, man. Maybe they did. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying from what I've seen, yeah, it probably was something that was avoidable. Like, this is very avoidable. I feel like things like this probably don't happen often. They don't need to. You should probably just watch your child. But I don't know, man. I don't know about this one. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like whoever the fuck in these comment sections, shit, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't agree with nobody in this fucking conversation. Because maybe he did. Say he's greedy about a 13. Because that's all a fucking 13-month-old knows how to do is fucking eat, shit, sleep, and cry. Oh my gosh, you the fuck's a child? What's a child? But I don't think a nigga's gonna shove shit down his throat. Of course it's not gonna get shoved. Who's gonna shove that shit? Dude, he's gonna try to breathe. He's gonna like, pick it up. Probably, and then, oh, boom, just like that. Try to grab it out. He's trying, keep in mind, the baby's probably still trying to breathe. He's gonna keep grabbing air and pulling further down. I feel like that's basic shit that you should think about. Maybe I'm fucking wrong. Maybe I'm the biggest dumbass on fucking planet Earth. But in my eyes, this nigga's innocent. And they talk about showing no emotion. I mean, I feel like it's like a newborn is 3 months. It's like they didn't have a lot of time with the child. Of course, they probably do have care about it, but I feel like it was not gonna cut as deep as, let's say your child is like 10 and you do all these things with your child or you do all these things, but this is like a new parenting thing. I don't know, bro, because in my eyes, you can always make another child. Maybe, I feel like that's fucked up kind of saying that though, I ain't gonna lie. But like, of course you still should care for your children and love them all like equally and shit. I really don't know about this one. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a dumbass, but that's it.